Hello everyone, today we are going to start exercise 14.2. So first question, we have to factorize the following expressions. So I'm taking the first one. You can see 16 is the square of 4 and this is a square we have given. So we have to complete the identity. So you can write it a square and now you will just follow the same sign. This is plus and leave some space, and after that you will write the last term, that is 4 square is 16. So you just write 2 and multiply it with the base of the first and last term, that is a and 4. If you get this is 8a, the same middle term, then our identity is right. So 4 to the 8a, yes, our identity is right. So you can compare it to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Here a is a and b is 4. So this is a plus 4 whole square, right? So this is the solution of the first part. Let us start the second part. Here you can see this is p square, that is a square number, perfect square number. 25 is also a perfect square number because 25 is the square of 5. So let us start. You can write p square as p raises to 2 and the last term, that is 5 square, you can write here, and middle term with the same sign negative. You will write 2 multiply by the multiplication of the both bases, first and last. You will multiply p and 5. If you multiply, you should get minus 10p. If you get minus 10p, then our identity will be right. So this is 2 5s are 10p, right? So it is same as the middle term. It is same as the middle term. So you can write it like first term, sign of the middle term, and the last term. This is the square of p minus 5. So you can write it like a square plus b square minus 2ab, right? So this is a minus b whole square. So this is the solution of the second part. Let us start the third one. Here you can see 49y square is a perfect square number. 36z square is also a perfect square number. So you can write 7y whole square and the last term is 6z whole square, and the same sign of the middle term, that is plus, and multiply 2 with the bases. First base is 7y and the second base, that is the last term's base, is 6z. If you multiply, you should get 84yz, that is the middle term. Then only we can say that the identity will be taken here. So 7 to the 14, 14 6 ja 84, 84yz means we are right. So you can compare it to a square plus 2ab plus b square, that is a plus b whole square. So instead of a, we will use here 7y, and instead of b, we will use 6z, and this is whole square, right? So 7y plus 6z whole square you will get from here. Now let us start the fifth part. Here you can see this is multiple. All the coefficients of the three terms in the expression are the multiples of 4. So you can take 4 as the common. So I am taking 4 as the common. Now the expression is x square minus 2x plus 4, 2x plus 1, right? So because you are taken 4 as the common, what is the meaning of taken common? Means you will divide each term of the expression by 4 and the quotient will be written in the bracket, right? So you can see here 1 is a perfect square number, x square is also a perfect square number. So you can write it like x square plus last term square means 1 square is 1, you know that, and the same sign of the middle term will be followed, that is minus 2 multiply with the first base and second base. And let us check whether this is minus 2x or not. 2 ones are 2 and x, yes, it is the same middle term. So we can write the first term x, sign of the middle term minus, and the last term is 1, and this is x minus 1 whole square, right? So this is the solution, x minus 1 whole square. Now let us start part number 6. You can see 121 is the square of 11, 16 is the square of 4. Also we have given the square of variable. So first and last both are the terms that are perfect square numbers. So you can write 11b square, right? This will become 121b square again, sign of the middle term, and the last term is 16c square. So you can write 4c square, right? And middle sign will be follow as it is, and 2 multiply by 11b multiply by 4c. right? If you multiply this all these middle term, all the terms in the middle term, then it will be 88 BC. Then our identity can be true. So 11 twos are 22, 22 fours are 88 BC, right? It is same as 88 BC. So yes, you can compare it to the identity a square minus 2ab plus b square, that is a minus b whole square. So 11b minus 4c whole square you can write here. So this is the solution of the fifth, yes, it is the sixth part. So this is the solution of sixth part. So let us start here seventh part. You can see this is a plus b whole square and 4lm. If we have given here l square m square, then the identity will be different, but here we have given only lm, so we have to expand this term because this is not a perfect square number. So let us expand l plus m whole square as a plus b whole square, that is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Instead of a we will use l, instead of b we will use m. So let us start. This is l square plus m square plus 2lm minus 4lm that we have given. So you can see the like terms 2lm and 4lm. This is positive and 4lm is negative. So minus 2lm will be there. So what we get from here is l square plus m square minus 2lm. If you compare it to the identity, that is a square plus b square minus 2ab, it will become a minus b whole square. So l minus m square, or you can write this is m minus l whole square, the same thing, right? L minus m whole square or m minus l whole square, both are right, because if you take minus as the common from here, you will get again l minus m, and the square of the negative is a positive, so it will again become the same. So you can write either this or this one. So let us start the eighth part. Here we have given power 4, so we will take the base square into power 2, right? You know that 2 2s are 4 will again a4, and sign of the middle term, and last term is b raises to 4, so you can write b square raises to 2, square, so square. And in the middle term, you know that because 2 multiply by the base of the first term and base of the last term, that is a square into b square. If the multiplication of these three is same as the middle term, we can opt the identity here. So it become 2a square b square. Yes, it is same. So you can write it, you can compare it to a square, this wall is a, plus b square, this wall is b, and 2ab. So instead of a we will use a square, instead of b we will use b square. So now it become a square plus b square whole square, right? So this is the solution of the question number 1, and second will be of the next type of the identity. So today we will do only first question. That's all for today. Thank you.